Hello friends, good evening, good morning. I'm back with my day 5 of FB Live. So again today I'm not able to do it live because there's some issue with the FB, Facebook. And so I'm going to record this event, this video and upload it. So today I'm going to again talk about uh, building a trust. And yesterday we discussed about building trust in your brand as a business or as an organization, where when you build trust, you have a long-lasting relationship with your customers, that they come back to you again and again. So the factor that pulls them back is the trust in your brand, the service and the product that you offer, and they love it. So I also shared about the three factors or the three elements that you can use to build trust in your relationship with your customer as a business, as a brand, is being authentic, in managing integrity of your product and services, and fulfilling on the commitment that you have set for the customer. So if you are able to fulfill all of this, like you're authentic in your service, you are managing the integrity with respect to the service and offering the product, maybe it could be pre-sales, post-sale, everything, the ones a customer is in your organization, and they see that there is the company is managing the integrity of your of all the processes, and it has been taken care, managed well, then uh, anybody would start trusting the brand. And and once that is done, you also fulfill on the commitment of your brand. What are you offering? So if you are offering comfort clothing, you are fulfilling that. If you are offering style, you are fulfilling that. So it goes with any business or service that is having a client or customer base to serve. So this works. So this was about a business where you build your brand based on values. And how do you find out your values? So one of the assessments that I have been through is branding with archetypes, where I find my where there is an assessment where I can easily find my values, and it completely relates to you, who you are, and it's you have no doubt about what are you going to offer and how your clients are going to experience your service and what will be they left with. You have a perfect picture, so you can model your business around your values, so it becomes a value based business, and your clients fall in love with your process and your commitment, your authenticity, and they have this trust is like a firm belief on the brand that you will deliver on what you're saying, and you have a long lasting relation with the customer, and they come back to you again and again. So this is about building a brand based on values. And executive and entrepreneurs can use their values, the right vocabulary to attract your ideal clients in their promotion and marketing strategies. So if you're someone who is offering let's say I'm a humanitarian, so I'm someone who will treat everybody equal. Like, I will be looking for equal opportunities for all. So I'm someone whose business and services are uh, of it serves communities across the world, irrespective or of the race, religion, color, or whatever. No, there's no discrimination. It's the opportunities equal for everyone. So that's a humanitarian brand. The another brand is a romantic brand where you serve your customers in a way they feel completely loved and cherished. They feel that they are connected. So these words, these vocabularies, when I'm offering services, when I'm releasing my product or launching something, I use the vocabulary that is directly, directly related to my values, brand values, and that actually the word itself connects the client. So when they hear that, they get connected to, oh, this is what I'm looking for, oh, this is what I want, and that connection happens. And once the customer is there with you, you take them to an authentic process, a process which is managed with integrity, and it fulfills and delivers on the commitment of the brand, what you are offering. So this is how a trust is built. It's like a glue, and once that bridge is built, and you have one brand is on one side, customer is on another side, the trust is like a glue, and once that is set, you have a customer for a lifetime. So this is what something we discussed yesterday as well. So I just wanted to review it here, and I want to share that this strategy applies for human relationship also. So if you are looking for long lasting relationships and heartfelt connections with people, the strategy remains same. You build trust in your relationship, and how you can do that, the process is same. Being authentic about you, and being authentic about how you're feeling and experience in that relationship. In simple words, it is like being straight, being honest in the relationship, and the promise that you are, the promises that you have in a relationship, are you managing that with integrity? So if you need to ask these questions to yourself rather than to your partner or the other person in the relationship, like, no, it begins with you. Are what authentically, how are you experiencing in that relationship? And you communicate that straight. That's the first step. Second step is the promise that you made. Is that being managed? If there is anything that is broken, you need to restore it with integrity. So managing integrity, the second step. Third step is to look at what is your commitment in this relationship. And are you really fulfilling on that? Are you really delivering that? If all these three things are taken care, then definitely there is a strong trust in this relationship. And then you experience a bond which is very strong, which is built on trust. And you can see that this trust is so strong that you have this person forever in your life. So this is how this works in relationships as well. And the other thing is like the values that I'm talking about. So the brand values are actually your values. So your values. So someone, whatever your brand value is, someone really wants a person like you in their life. So it's like the brand company who has a value, and they provide certain services, and there is an ideal client which is waiting for that kind of service. It's the same, like you have certain values which your partner is looking for, and that's why this relationship happens, where you experience that this is going to last long, because what your values are going to offer or make the other person feel is what the other person looking for, and vice versa. So uh, my topic of conversation for today was the same, like the brand values that you build and the trust that you build with your customer, that they stay with you forever. The same applies in a relationship. Like when you build trust, you have the person forever in your life, and all that you do is to be authentic with yourself, and be straight in communicating your authentic experience, and managing the promises with integrity in that relationship, and making sure your commitment, you are delivering on it and you experience fulfillment. So if you are able to check on these steps, you can really see how strong is the trust in your relationship, and how far or how long you can have this person in your life, and how strong or how heartfelt is the connection that you have in this relationship. So this is about values, and brand. You can, build a value based business, and your values can attract, if you own it up, you attract people, they who will love you, and love you for who you are. And you can build trust with anyone using these three steps: being authentic, managing integrity, and being present to the commitment that you have. So if you manage all of this, you can build amazing relationship with anyone on this planet, especially those who you connect through your value system. And see, the values and values actually give you, values is the source of the belief system you have. So the values that you have actually gives the whole paradigm of belief system that runs your life. So knowing that, owning that, and accepting that who you are is very important to be someone who can be open, authentic in other relationships, with your company, with your work, is very important. And that's how you become someone who is lovable and trustworthy, or someone you can know, who is a man or woman of her word. So this is about values, and in personal life, how you can build trust in relationship. So I'm signing off for today, and we'll catch up tomorrow. And I think that would be the last segment of this discussion of ending your struggle with working and living with people. So we will look at managing a group of people tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Any questions, anything you want to ask me, you can drop me a comment. I will look up to that and get back to you. Thank you so much.